Apologies for the background noise if you can hear it, but hello everyone, it is me, Yiki, and we are back with another Beyblade X unboxing for today. For today's unboxing, we have from Beyblade X, I meant to say Beyblade, but you know, whatever, I'll let it slide. We have from Beyblade X, Obsidian Shell 460D, and I will admit, the name of Obsidian Shell is Obsidian Shell, sounds a whole lot better than a TT name, because in TT it's just called a Black Shell or Shell Black. Like, either way, it sounds a whole lot better. But yeah, we have the person who glazes chrome. Like, during the anime, he's such a big fanboy. There's like a whole episode about him just ranking up with using cobalt Drake. And then, you know, gets his own bay. And he wants to be just like the great chrome. I don't know. It seems like he glazes him a bit too much. There's a difference between being a big fan and glazing, alright? But yeah, pretty cool. And there's a little cool fun fact about this blade, but I'll say once we get to the blade part of the unboxing. But this is from Hasbro, so it's for ages up. Made from Hasbro and TT, Tateo Tomy. You have the name Obsidian Shell 460D, same defense type in different languages. You have a little window with the base showing it off. You have the little rip tab. If you know me, I don't do that because I like to keep my boxes safe. Because like, when you really rip, you gotta still like actually rip it, so yeah. But you have a CG render of the Obsidian Shell, and here is, and what's included is just Obsidian Shell, because this is just a booster pack, so all you get is just the bay. Flip over here, there's nothing down here, but if it's UX or CX, it would say the little logo. Flip over here, it says you can download the Beyblade X app for free on the App Store and the Google Play Store. Flip down here, we have a beautiful barcode. And we flip to the back. We have Obsidian Shell 460D, which is a right spin defense type bay. We have the blade Obsidian Shell, which is a right spin defense blade. Attack 10, defense 65, stamina 25. For the ratchet 460, attack 11, defense 15, stamina 6, height 60. So yeah, 460 has 4 points of contact and is 60 millimeters tall. And then for the bit, we have D, which stands for dot, attack 10, defense 55, stamina 25, dash 10, burst 30. Yeah, we don't have good defense bits. I think Underneedle is the only defense bit we have that actually has a burst resistance of 80. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know we're supposed to be getting like Rock Golem in like wave 6, I believe. So, if so, I still grab it because I do want Rock Golem generally because it looks cool, but. Let's pop it open. Always be careful using scissors or anything sharp, especially if you're a youngin'. But yeah, Wave 6 is actually cooking hard. Like, even for the Hasbro exclusives for Wave 6, they're all cooking hard. Actually, funny enough, Wave 6 Hasbro exclusive, it was just shown off on TT. They'll be getting it, so it's just like, dang, even Wave 6 not officially out yet, and now they're confirming it. Oh, I didn't get it. Did I? What's stopping you? Alright, I guess there's just some tape on the end. The booklets always get stuck. Alright, so let's just slide everything off to the side real quick. Obsidian's box. And let's take a look at the pamphlet. Yeah. I do believe Obsidian is also part of Wave 4, if not, it's part of Wave 5. But we will find out once you flip to the side of the pamphlet, because it shows Drop Attack Stadium, it's part of Wave 5. For right now, I don't know if, like, for the future waves, or, like, for the next couple ones, they're going to still show the Drop Attack Stadium on it. I just know for the Wave 5 stuff, it shows the Drop Attack Stadium on the pamphlet when it advertises the arena. But here's how you assemble the bay. Of course, I showed that off anyways. Here it is re-advertising the Beyblade X app. Flip to the other side as it's wait for. we have how you would launch the bay, the parts of the stadium, how to launch the bay. I mean, I know how to launch the bay, the do's and don'ts, and how to score points. It's first to 4, but me personally, when I play, I do first to 5. I think it's because of Buzz, because I think Buzz did first to 5, so that's why it's just in my mindset. Or it's just 5 seems better. But here are the parts, and that's actually a new bit for us. Our last new bit was a cyclone from Cobalt Dragoon. Well, and I guess before that it was Unite from Pill Tiger, because yeah. They should really stop putting that tan strip into this stuff. Oh, sorry about that. I know I hit the camera. Alright, well, we got the parts. We'll look at those in a second. Now we just gotta get out the blade, which doesn't come out, so go F and figure. Let me just poke a hole into it. Alright, there we go. Poke the hole into it. There we go. I know it probably showed up the QR code, but I'll show it off later. So, if you have it there you go. Alright, so let's get started. First we have the D bit, which stands for dot. So the point of dot is, need the camera to focus. You see how there's like a bunch of dots on this bit? The point of dot is it's supposed to help grip onto the stadium so you don't get knocked around as much. Like, that's the whole point of dots, to help you grip onto the stadium so you don't leave the center. Then we have 460 in this dark green that almost looks black. Like, obviously you see here it's green, so it's not black. 4-star ratchets aren't the greatest because they're pretty prone to bursting. So, you know, just the 4 and 2s are kind of sucky. Actually, I wonder if we got a 10-sided ratchet, that'd be good or not. And then we have the blade, Obsidian shell, which actually one of my friends do have this. It's the same friend I was talking about the last unboxing about the Keel Shocker 160 Quake. But yeah, my friend does, I know he has this one. He doesn't use them to blade, he just has them to collect. He doesn't have it in the stadium, so yeah. But yeah, me personally, out of all the Obsidian shells in general, I do prefer the yellow one, which was the second place bait from its random booster. I know there's also a pink one in the latest random booster, but I think that's it for the shells. So yeah. But, a little fun fact. Actually, let me look for it. Where is it? Alright, well. I try and use Dot to help me find it, but I can't find it. But I do know that Obsidian shell is supposed to be the Beyblade X homage version of Dracil. Like, it's supposed to be the Beyblade X version of Dracil. So it's supposed to have the symbol somewhere, but I can't find it. But I do know Dracil, for Dracil, this is the Beyblade X version of it. Like how Pro Tiger is the Beyblade X version of like Drigger, and Cobalt Dragoon is the Beyblade X version of Storm Dragoon or Dragoon Storm. And how Skull Garuda is the Beyblade X version of Dranza, which is not Phoenix Feather or Soar. Oh yeah, shoot. But here's the QR code in case folks do want to scan it into your Beyblade X app. But let's put it together. So what you do is you put on the ratchet. You would put on the ratchet. You would twist to the right, but it's a left spin bay. You twist to the left. You put in the bit, and then you would twist around to make it look pretty. And there we go. Alright, time to get out the stadium, so give me a second. Alright, so we do a test launch of it, then we do a test battle. So, but it's a defense bit, so it's probably just going to stay in the center. Let it rip. Alright, it's a bit wobbly, but you know. Alright, now we're going to use its battle partner. So, Black Shell would be up against the person that glazes. Cobalt Dragoon. Obviously, it's Cobalt J, but Cobalt J is an effing expensive base, so I'm not gonna do that. But if you know what you want to know my thoughts and opinions on Cobalt Dragoon, I'll leave a link to this video in the description down below and the icon up above in case you want to check it out after this video, or pause the video and go watch it and come back and finish this one, whichever you want to do. So we're gonna launch Obsidian Shell first, and then we're gonna launch Cobalt Dragoon next. But I gotta be quick about this. Let it rip. Alright, hang on, it's hard to do with cobalt. Alright, so you do it like that. Alright. Let it rip. Let it rip. But yeah, see how it's like ripping the stadium? Actually, who is gonna win this? Alright. Now we're gonna do cobalt and then yeah. Why do you have you? Let it rip. See what I mean? You gotta be quick. Let it rip. Alright. Honestly, I think that one's just straight up a tie, but it's whatever. We just do little test battles for the goofy ass. But thank you, Cobalt Dragoon. But that's been my look at Obsidian sale for $60. If folks did enjoy this Beyblade X unboxing, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment down below. I'll plan as fast as I can, and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop new videos /show/stream. But until next time, toodles.